I have a new slideshow for you tonight, and I hope you enjoy it. First slide is Rosaline on a horse. This was taken by a friend's ranch up in Napa Valley. And Rosaline actually got on the horse and rode it around. This was taken the first time John and Colette came to San Francisco, and they posed for this picture with Rosaline's mother. My father, my mother, Rosaline's mother, and my Aunt Ida. This is John and Colette at the Club Med. John has a t-shirt which says Miami Beach, but actually it was in Guadalupe. This is a picture of Natalie the first time she was on skis before she became an expert skier. This was taken in Sugar Bowl in front of the old lodge, which was built by Walt Disney in 1936. It was the first ski resort in the Sierra Mountains. This is a picture taken the first time John and Colette came to San Francisco. You could see in the front is Natalie and DJ. I don't know which is which, but there is Bridget and Corinne. And in the back is my Aunt Celia, my mother, and Rosaline's mother. And over on the corner is Colette. This was taken at our home on Delbrook Avenue in San Francisco. This was taken at the airport, and we were just seeing off Huguette, and this was the first time that she came to San Francisco. And there is Natalie. And Eileen was with Huguette, and they stayed for a few weeks with us. There's Rosaline, and I'm standing in the back. This was taken in Squaw Valley. Or no, I think it was Sugar Bowl. Yeah. And no, it was Squaw Valley. Well, anyway, there is Steve and Natalie and Rosaline. That's Natalie on her first birthday with my mother. There's another picture of Natalie. It says #1. That was her birthday. She had 2 cakes and a lot of presents. And Rosaline looks very happy. This was taken at the Club Med. DJ and Natalie and Rosaline. Another picture of Eileen and Huguette at the airport. That's Natalie in our house on Delbrook Avenue, Delbrook Street, San Francisco. In back of her is a picture that I painted of my father's standing on the running board of his car. It was a 1927 Buick. I still have the picture hanging in our house. Also on the left side is a picture I bought of a rabbi, and that still hangs in our house. This is Steve and Rosaline. This was taken in our house on Fillmore. It's my father. He was always dressed up with a suit and a vest and a tie. And my mother also always dressed up. This was taken when Rosaline's parents came to San Francisco, and we went on vacation to Clear Lake, which is about 200 miles north of San Francisco. And Natalie and Steve were still very young, and Rosaline's mother said it was one of the best vacations she ever had. This is Natalie and Steve in front of the Arch of Triumph in Paris. I believe this was just after Napoleon finished it. I'm only kidding. That's me and Rosaline and Natalie on her first birthday. In back was a picture that my cousin brought back from Germany when he was there during World War II. It's etching of the Brandenburg Gate. I still have it. This picture was taken in Venice. That's Colette and John in front of a very famous cafe in Venice. John has a man purse, which was very popular in Europe during that time. It never caught on in the United States, but I guess it's in place of a backpack, which we have now. Is another picture taken when John and Colette came to San Francisco for the first time. There's Colette with her hair done up very nicely, holding DJ. John looks very young. And there's Bridget and my Aunt Ida. There's a picture of Rosaline coming out of the Denali Hotel in Venice. That's where we stayed when we were in Venice that first time. We were going out to a gala, and I took this picture. We were all dressed up. I had my coat over my shoulder like they used to do in Paris back then. I don't think they do it anymore because nobody gets dressed up like that. This is in front of John and Colette's older apartment in Paris. That's Emile standing in the doorway. And Steve just learned how to blow bubbles with bubble gum. There's Natalie again on skis for the first time. And this is John in Venice. Rosaline's in the back. This is a famous picture I took in Guadeloupe. There's Armand, Rosaline's mother. There's Pierre holding a Polaroid camera. Looks like he didn't want that to get wet. There's Ilian and Lucien. There's another picture of Natalie's first birthday with my mother and father. That's a picture of Rosaline before I knew her, eating an apple. I don't know where this was taken, but I guess it was in Tunisia. And there's a picture of Colette, also taken in Tunisia or Algeria. Another picture of Rosaline around the same time.